Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 20th to the 26th of January 2020. I hope you're well, Pisces. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card. This is the Tarot Grand Lux. To see what the message is for you, we have the Emperor. Beautiful card. Very good for career and business, Pisces. Look at him though. He is on his throne in control of everything. And that's what you're being asked to do, take control. He is somebody who understands how to expand his empire. He's very much somebody who understands how to channel his power, his capabilities, take the initiative to really expand into unknown territories as well. Take authority, take charge. All of that is the Emperor. He understands his own power and knows how to construct success with it. This is somebody who understands what to do with their own power, and he asks you to do the same. It is about taking authority. He is a sign of real success. Very much in terms of money and career in particular. He's externally focused. And he can represent opportunities in large organisations as well. You know, organisations that have many tiers, a structured layering, you know, career system, all of this kind of thing. Can also be in terms of order. He is very much about order. So putting order into your life. If you feel like your life has gone out of order, he can represent getting it back into order, routine, all of that kind of thing, very structured, very controlled, in order to achieve success. He shapes his world, no doubt about it. The world doesn't shape him. He is a force of nature. And I feel for some of you Pisces, there is a message here of understand your own power in order to shape your world for the better. Because now is the time when the Emperor appears. Whatever empire building means to you, there is no fear about expanding to new horizons. Know that you have the power to do that and be successful. Okay, those cards are upside down. Let me put them the right way. Okay. What do we have for Pisces? What's the energy for Pisces, please, for the week? Energy for Pisces for the week, please. Okay. There's a patience that's needed. See, we have patience here. And I feel it's patience to achieve your goal. Yeah, very much about, this is go-getting energy, just going for it now. You're in a stronger position than you realise. This is a 4, a foundation card. Yeah, something needs patience though. Patience with yourself. It could be a waiting game. But the work that you're doing is leading to some form of success, because the Emperor is success. What do we have for Pisces, please? What is the message for Pisces? Thank you. Oh, wow. Look, we have forgiveness here. We have patience, forgiveness, releasing something. Forgiveness is a form of release. It's not necessary for the other person. It is generally for you as well. It helps you to release. It's a release mechanism. And look, big happy changes are coming your way. When you forgive, when you let go, when you release, when you just make peace with the situation. Okay. Interesting, Pisces. Let's see what else we get with the cards. So I'm using the Tarot of Dreams. Again, it is my Marchetti deck. You know how I like my Marchetti deck, Pisces. So let's see what we get. The positions we have, 5 cards in total: past, position, present, your challenge, advice from spirit and outcome. So 5 cards in total, and then we'll get clarifiers. Okay, what do we have for Pisces, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Pisces, thank you. The Hanged Man. Present position, we have the Five of Swords. We have death as your challenge. You know, this is tying in with the release that I'm feeling, or the need to make peace with the situation. Two of Cups is your advice from Spirit and outcome. Six of Cups, beautiful. Okay, what do we have for Pisces, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Pisces. Can we clarify the cards on the table for Pisces, please? Our lovely Pisces. Okay, what do we have for Pisces, please? Clarifying the Hanged Man in the past position. Oh my goodness. We have the Nine of Cups, Pisces. Brilliant. Okay, so Five of Swords in your present position. We have the Page of Wands. I'm going to pull one more for that one. Oh my goodness, the Queen of Wands. Lovely. There could be an Aries that you're associated with. Aries, Scorpio we have here. But there's two cards of Aries at the moment. Seven of Coins is your challenge. Five of Coins or Pentacles goes with the Ace of Cups. I'm going to pull one more for that one. Seven of Swords, Pisces. Let's pull one more. Three of Cups. And the Six of Cups in the Tower. Let's pull one more. Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords is bottom of the deck. Okay. Interesting, Pisces. Okay. You may be feeling stagnation. You know, sometimes when the Hanged Man appears, it's Neptune, your ruler. This is about sometimes looking at things from a different perspective in order to see a way forward, in order to find answers from within, opening up your internal world to different possibilities, not just the old ways of approaching something. Sometimes a Hanged Man represents, in order to find solutions or see a path forward, you have to look at something from a different perspective. You have to be open to other areas, other options of your life now. This is a big card of finding answers from within. You're being enlightened. You know, the Hanged Man sometimes has a halo around his head. He's been given answers from the universe, enlightenment on how to move forward in his external environment. But he hangs from upside down, looking at things from a different perspective in order to move forward. You know, the Hanged Man can sometimes talk about sacrifice as well. But I feel for some of you that it is about looking at things, opening your inner world to new possibilities now, to really look at things from a different perspective, see things in a different light in order to find the answers to move forward. This is glimpses as well. This is a vision, glimpses of visions of your future, where you want to go. Seeing how the path will unravel in front of you long term. It's a long-term visionary energy. But in order to really get clarity on that, you need to look at things from a different perspective. in order to release from whatever this stagnation is. You know, we always see the Hanged Man, you know, very much kind of like going through the center. Sometimes there's a tree post going straight through the center. Whatever you're envisioning now, am I saying that right? This is the very beginnings of aligning to where you need to be. So the stillness is never in vain. The enlightenment that you're finding within is to align you in your external world. It's very much part of destiny. And it's towards this. It's the Nine of Cups, your hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. Finding answers, getting clarity, seeing things in a different light in order to get happiness, in order to get fulfillment, your heart's desire, your hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. Whatever that is, whether that's in love, whether that's in business. Yeah, I feel for some of you now is the time. If you've gone through a period of stagnation, it's not gone in vain, because you found answers that can ultimately lead you on the right track to this. You know, Five of Swords can be negative thinking. It can also be conflict in your external environment. It's a card of a victory or a victor, but it generally comes at a cost. This is Venus in Aquarius, so it's asking you to see past the immediate conflict that you're in and ask yourself, is it worth it? Because whatever conflict this is, it's going to cost you. You will have to sacrifice or give something away. That could be friendships, relationships, jobs, whatever this is. There's degrees of this. But the victory comes at a cost. So you're asked the question, is it worth it? Now this can also be about negative thinking as well, Pisces. And I just feel with this energy of the Wands, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the pages are the beginnings of change, the beginnings of taking action, leading to the beginnings of real change in your life. And I think between these two energies, the beginnings of change can happen and really take place when you take control of situations, when you take action, when you follow your passions, ignite your passions, start having that drive, going for something now that you really want, that ignites your passions in some way, shape or form. That could be in business, that could be in love, whatever this is. It is linked to your passions and you reaching your potential. Because the Wands energy is all about passion, power and your potential. And now is the time to channel all three in order to make something happen. And I feel it's very much linking with this. Your wishes, what you want to happen, what will fill you with real joy, what will fulfill you on every level, all of this kind of energy. Queen of Wands is very much about take decisive action. She is somebody who is very intuitive, instinctive. She makes calculated choices, takes decisive action. She is very much a go-getter. You know, she understands how to attract opportunity to her as well, by the work that she does. So she's not afraid of effort, of hard work, of fulfilling her passions, bringing success into her life, all of this kind of thing, in order to be the great success that she is. She understands how to play to her strengths as well. She's somebody who understands her weaknesses, and therefore she uses her advantage, she plays to her strengths. And obviously the Page of Wands, I mean, these can be messengers of opportunity now. Don't cut yourself off, don't think negatively, because it's stopping, you know, new opportunity coming into your life. There could be some message of an opportunity here, could be linked with business and career, could be new people, new connections, a new passionate relationship, whatever this is. But now is the beginnings to channel your passion, take action. That is the message of those cards, because their success, the Queen of Wands is a card of success. She is an attractor, but I would also call her an achiever as well. She understands how to bring success into her life. She doesn't wait for it to land on her table. She is very much like the Emperor. She will take the initiative and just make it happen. So interestingly, you have the Saturnian energy of the Seven of Coins here, Pisces. Seven of Coins is really about good things come to those that wait. And I kind of think it links with this patience here on the left hand side as well. But it's also about where you spend your time and effort in getting reward. That could be in money, that could be in relationships, you know, whatever this is. It could be in career. This is about somebody who evaluates where they allocate their time and energy and hard work. Because are you using it wisely? This is somebody who is frustrated, they're putting in all this hard work, and yet they're only getting to a 7. They're not really getting to the great place of achievement. And there's a message here that there can be some frustrations here. I'm doing all this hard work and I'm not getting anywhere. That is what this person will say. And it is because there are things that they're using their time and energy on that are not giving them the reward. And they need to refocus their time and energy on things that do, and remove it from things that don't give them reward now. And I feel that's what this comes into. In order to rise like the Phoenix, because this is the card of Scorpio, the Phoenix rising, you have to understand what you need to let go, what isn't working for you in your life, and what is going to give you that reward in terms of value. Because now is the time to let certain things end. That is the Death card, in order to rise in your own light. We have the Two of Cups here, Pisces. This is the advice from Spirit. But it is clarified with the Seven of Swords, the Five of Coins, you know. So for some of you, I certainly feel, because these cards are clarifying this, you have felt lack, you have felt deception maybe in your external environment to do with love maybe. Or it could have been something to do with your happiness in some respects, but it's generally a card of love. Something that could have affected your happiness as well. You know, the Two of Cups can be an offer of love. It can also be an offer that will bring happiness, joy into your life. So it can be wider things than love in a general reading. It can be about reconciliation as well. But I also feel, you know, it is a card of balance, getting balance back in your life. Balance is displayed by the number 2. So I feel this is also balance in your happiness, in your emotional state now, Pisces too. Whatever this was, it's made you feel lack, or you have felt lack in some way, shape or form. Seven of Swords can be a card of deception, where you might have been deceived, let down, lied to, things going under the surface that you weren't aware of, truths coming to light, all of this kind of thing. This can also be a card of self-sabotage. You see the Five of Pentacles, the Pentacles energy, the Coins energy. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. It's very much linked to the law of attraction for me as a reader. And this is somebody who is just letting that negativity own them. And there's a message, now is the time to step back and see the bigger picture. Because this person has their back to a church that they could go in and seek shelter from the cold on. They could go in and get fed, whatever this is. But they don't see the bigger picture. They don't see beyond their emptiness here. They just feel lack. Now I feel if you are self-sabotaging on that level, I mean, this can be where you've struggled on the money front, where you've struggled with your own self-esteem, your own self-worth, by what the actions that people have made you feel, your own value. It could have been home and property as well to do with this. Whatever this is, Pisces, I feel there is an opportunity for some of you to just find balance again. And I am feeling this, you know, as balance. Find some kind of balance, because for me, the Three of Cups, it can be where you're giving emotional support from other people, you know, friends, family, which might have happened for you. It is a card of celebration, but it is also Cups energy, our emotions and feelings, which this is very much. And the 3 in Tarot is the manifestation of new manifestation beginning to happen. For me, this can be about emotionally moving on as well. Being ready to move on emotional, beyond and past whatever this Five of Swords was for you. What the Hanged Man was. What you had to deal with. The evaluation, what you're letting go of. All of this kind of energy now. If this is love, Pisces, there is a message here that somebody from the past may come back into your life offering you something. It could be love. You know, like I said, the Two of Cups can be an offer or an opportunity that you want. It is also a symbol of balance as well for some of you, getting emotional balance. I'm just feeling this is also about emotional equilibrium. That's why I'm saying that. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Six of Cups. This is where you're finding emotional equilibrium again. Getting back to your happy place. And I feel this is more you being connected to you. Whatever you went through, Pisces, we have the Tower here. It crumbled at the first sign of being tested. So if you've gone through difficulty, you know, this can represent relationships, this can represent your career, your money, your home, it can represent your property. It wasn't built on solid foundations. That's what the Tower says. And it's time for you to align. I mean, the Tower is about change. But I feel for some of you, with the card here saying big happy changes, the best thing that you can do with the Tower energy is just to go with it, because it aligns you to where you need to be. It is the way the universe aligns you. It can be challenging, it can be tough energy, because it can pull your foundations from under you. You might feel that everything that you thought was solid can come crumbling down with this energy. But here's the thing, it is aligning you to that new beginning. The Ace of Wands. You know, this can be new passions, new people coming into your life, new relationships. This can also be very good in terms of career and business. There is potential, there is an opportunity around you now. Remember the Page of Wands, she holds the Ace of Wands. And this is the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. But it's a new beginning that asks you that there is potential for new opportunities around you, but it is also the beginnings of new growth for you now. Now is the time to focus your efforts, your energies, take action, take the initiative to fulfill your power, your potential, your passion, to bring new growth in your life. Very good in terms of business and career. Like I said, it can be linked with relationships as well. Whatever this is, this promises success really down the line. If you keep focusing, if you keep driven, if you just go for it now. This is the Wand of Fire. And it is about having that firepower now in order to move on from whatever this energy was. And I think that's why this evaluation card is here. Because certainly with the Tower energy, there was something that wasn't worth your time and energy. The Tower reveals truths in a very powerful way, but it does reveal truth. The Star comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana. And that's all about truth. So I feel for some of you that this is very much a real important card for you, Pisces. It's a refocusing card. There are good things, there's patience that you need, there's good things coming into your life. You have the power to rise in your own light now and potentially get to this. But there's some evaluation, there is some effort, there is a go-getting energy in this reading in order to make it happen now. And move on from whatever this was. Ten of Swords, the Tower energy, the Ten of Swords. This wouldn't have been easy. This would have been tough energy to get over. But you know, this is where you would have been, deeply hurt in a situation. Flawed for a period of time. And you were. I can see the Hanged Man here. But it's a 10. There is a completion. Your challenge is to move on. Let something die in the past in order to step into the Ace of Wands. A new beginning in your life now. And that's filled with more happiness. I'm going to leave you with the Emperor. The Emperor is about take control, take authority, take charge, take the initiative. Because this is a time when there is potential around you. And now is the time to take action, that first step, which is the Ace, in order into a new path, a new beginning, a new start, whatever this is, a new phase of your life, in order to bring greater success, fulfill your passions. Yeah, let your passions guide you. That is what the Emperor will say. And understand that you have the power that you need to really shape your reality now. I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. What do we have for Pisces, angel spirits guides? What do we have for Pisces, please? We have magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say that you can bless others too. I do think for some of you, you're being given enlightenment from the universe in how to move forward. You're being aligned, not in a very easy way, but the Tower is a card of aligning as well. You have aligning cards here, Pisces, at the beginning and end of your reading. The Aces are very much linked to destiny. You're being asked for rebirth here with the Death card, rebirth. Shedding old skin. Remove something in your life that doesn't serve you anymore, that doesn't, you know, where you're just wasting your time and energy on something that's not giving you reward. Yeah, focus your energy. Life energy. The Happy Fairy of Sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed, yeah. And I think it's time you're being asked to take control. And I think where anything came crumbling down, it very much is about rebuilding your empire now. Yeah, following your passions. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Pisces. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.